around confidential issues. And most of them actually don't have a policy that's around that. And, you know, it's just something that they have, you know, adopted as a process.
And we don't have a policy around
No,
it either.
we do
It's
not.
not in our policy.
It's not.
So I would like to speak to this because this is something that came up because of the last meeting, and I just want to point out that our meeting was not on our original board agenda. The July meeting was not scheduled originally on our list. And I didn't find out till quite late in the day that I would not be allowed to participate in or even listen to the closed session. And the closed session was specifically about something that I'd asked in other closed sessions to hear about. So it was a matter that I had asked to hear about, and I was very unhappy that I was not able, because this policy had never been explained to me, or this procedure,
It's just a practice.
this practice, and I remain unhappy that I was not allowed to participate in that, because this practice, as it were, was not voted on by this particular sitting board.
But I don't think it's ever been voted on, and that's why we're bringing it up here. And I think the recommendation that Tiffany and I and the
Right.
superintendent, Janet, Christina came up with was that we would from now on allow it if the board is amenable.
Right, and I guess I would like to say, you know, looking backward, that I remain unhappy that I was not, even though I asked to participate, that I was not allowed to participate in that part. I was able to participate in I would have been able to participate in part of a closed session, but not the entire closed session, and I remain unhappy about that.
What distinguish that, what was it?
So as I understand it, the practice was that we allow participation for legislative issues, property issues, negotiations, everything on our A closed executive session, but not our B closed.
And I'm not sure, I'm not sure that we've
I thought it
had that request very often though. Have we?
And that was based on the advice of your.
Yeah, that was based on the advice of council, but I don't know that we have usually had people participate in closed session of any kind. I can't recall.
No, I did go back, and it was the practice in the past.
So I
we
guess
do understand-
what I was
that's why we
unhappy is that
brought
I had specifically asked
Yeah.
I understand.
to participate, and I asked, some people had not seen my request, but some people did.
Mhm.
And I asked for that to be brought up at the beginning of the meeting, and it was not. And I feel like that I was precluded from that in a way that was not justifiable.
I agree.
I understand, Catherine, and I'm just gonna say, we need to look forward, not back. So that's why we're bringing it here, and we want to know if the board has, members of the board or the board as a whole has